According to a report by the Wall Street Journal, it could take until January 2022 for every American to receive at least one shot of a COVID vaccine. Therefore, while COVID vaccines are gradually being administered to the vast majority of the general population, testing and infection prevention protocols will continue to be the cornerstone of returning to work and school amidst the ongoing pandemic. However, current methods of COVID testing like saliva analysis and nasal swabs are expensive, difficult to scale, require specific equipment, and potentially expose healthcare workers to risk of infection. We think it's possible to use mobile technology and machine learning to not only provide testing more easily and safely for our users, but to also promote infection-avoiding behavior, especially in at-risk populations who are hard of hearing. Part of our inspiration to assist this unique population is that one of the key developers and contributors on our team, Abra Sengupta, is hard of hearing. An individual infected with COVID-19 can have a variety of symptoms, but the most common outwardly apparent symptom is the presence of a cough. While having a cough does not guarantee COVID infection, MIT researchers have discovered that it is possible to detect if a person has COVID by analyzing a single sound sample of their cough. In fact, during their research, they discovered that their machine learning model accurately identified 98.5% of coughs from people who were confirmed to have COVID-19, including 100% of coughs from asymptomatic case individuals.
Imagine simply downloading an app, coughing into your device's microphone, and getting a COVID test result in seconds. Now imagine having your phone act as your personal doctor, listening to you and the people around you for COVID 24/7, and notifying you of any potential risks immediately.
The elderly population is one of the most at risk in terms of severe effects of COVID-19. The minimal user interface will make it extremely easy to use for individuals of all ages. This technology will be groundbreaking for hard of hearing and at-risk individuals who may have difficulty detecting if people around them cough, by providing them with awareness of when to increase their social distance or leave a hazardous environment. This is just the first step of our vision for promoting the use of this technology by everyone for a safer and more productive return to school and work.
We used Swift to design an iOS app that serves as the front end of our system, and we used a standard REST API interface to our Python Flask backend to handle data analysis. The app consists of a standard start page that directs the user towards several different tools. The core functionality of Pulmo is the diagnostic page, where a user records audio of them forcefully coughing into their device's microphone. The user is then given a positive or negative COVID infection prediction. Our machine learning model takes the recorded cough audio files from the user and produces an infection prediction using a variation of the MIT Open Voice Medicine machine learning architecture. We convert the audio files into selected biomarker features that aid in the classification of COVID coughs. These biomarkers include muscular degradation, changes in vocal cords, changes in sentiment or mood, and changes in the lungs and respiratory tract. The biomarkers are used as an input to the PyTorch-based convolutional neural network based off the popular ResNet architecture. This neural network outputs a predicted classification of whether or not a cough is COVID-related. We pre-trained the model on a popular sound dataset to learn features common to many sounds, and then trained the final classifier on the public Kaswara cough dataset. The second core functionality of the app is passive mode, where a user turns on an always-on detection of coughs in their general vicinity. We use machine learning to detect coughs and notify the user with a visual and haptic response when risk is detected. This functionality lets people with hearing impairment effectively social distance.
Our product would be free to users, but the app can profit by selling ad space due to its minimal user interface. Additionally, data could be sold to public health authorities, hospitals, and insurance companies. Third parties can use this information for contact tracing, warning people in high-risk areas, and coordinating healthcare resources.
Thanks for watching our presentation of Pulmo. We really enjoyed making this project, and we hope you like it.